This topic is called order of operations with whole numbers and grouping symbols. Grouping symbols are like parentheses, brackets, braces. We have division bars. Those count as grouping symbols. They might not on Alex, but it is a grouping symbol. What that means is we want to go to the innermost grouping symbol. So we look for the first grouping symbol, and in this problem, they are the brackets. Okay, so that's the first one. We look inside the bracket and see if there's more grouping symbols. There are. So we're going to go here to the parentheses, and that's the first thing we want to do because there's no more grouping symbols inside the parentheses. So we're going to go ahead and simplify what's in parentheses. Now I'm going to write out on all the steps on my screen so that you can see what we're working on. So we have 36 divided by. Once we complete the first set of parentheses, our brackets will change to parentheses. 10 minus 3 is 7. And then we're going to times 6, and then we're going to minus 33. Okay, P.S. Please subscribe to my channel and like any videos that you think are helpful. So now we're going to complete what's inside the parentheses. We have multiple operations in here. We have multiplication and we have subtraction. In order of operations, we want to do parentheses and grouping symbols first, and then we want to do exponents and roots, and then multiplication and division left to right, whichever one comes first, and then addition and subtraction, whichever one comes first, left to right. So in our order, we have to do multiplication before we do subtraction. So we're going to, we'll go ahead and write down what we're doing. We're going to do 7 times 6, 42. Once we get that, then we'll subtract the 33. So 42 minus 33, I'm going to have to put this here. So 3 from 12 is 9. Okay. So now we'll replace the parentheses with that 9. We've completed what's in there. We've already done the multiplication, subtraction. Now we can divide 36 by 9. Now this division, this is actually a grouping symbol. So we're going to go ahead and just do 36 divided by 9. We got 4. And that should be our answer for this problem. So we're going to do this problem here. We're going to go and look inside our grouping, our bracket. We see that parentheses in there. So let's do that first. I'm going to put everything else in here. There we go. We're going to add 15 and 6, which give us 21. Now, do you remember in our order of operations, we do parentheses, exponents and roots, multiplication and division, and then addition and or subtraction. Whatever comes first, left to right. So we have to do our division before our addition. This right here is going to cause a lot of mistakes because people want to go left to right. That's the way we read. So we're going to want to add before we divide. Don't do that because in order of operations, we want to divide before we add. So we're going to keep that 2 plus. We're going to do 21 divided by 7, which is 3. Now we know 2 plus 3 is 5, so this changes to a 5, and we take our answer. 8 times 5 is going to be 40. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, so we look in our grouping symbols. We have that, we got to do what's in parentheses first. 3 plus 6, we have that times sign. 13 minus 6 is 7. So now we have to complete what's in parentheses. And in our order of operations, we want to do multiplication before we add. So we keep our 3 plus, and we do 6 times 7, which is 42. 3 plus 42 is 45 divided by 9, which is going to be 5. Okay, that is the end of the lesson.